Hello everyone, it's a great honour to be asked to say a few words on this happy occasion. I was just reflecting back on this time last year and how we met on campus to celebrate these teaching awards. It was a fantastic evening, but who would have thought at that time that today we'd be having to meet virtually and have to teach and learn and support one another at a distance. But there's never been a more important time for education than now. As you know so well, education is much more than the acquisition of knowledge. It has the power to transform lives, to celebrate diverse identities, and to open the way for better futures. It also has the power to create truly meaningful personal connections, to build communities, and of course to find values-based and evidence-based solutions to the most complex of challenges. Right now, our hearts go out to our amazing students who are studying and taking assessments in the most difficult of circumstances. I'd like to take this opportunity to reassure students that LSE's no disadvantage measures will look out for their very best interests and that staff are willing and able to provide personal advice and support during this really tough time. It's just fantastic to know that so many of you have been working so hard and so well in your roles as teachers, supervisors, mentors and supporters of students. I know that many of you have gone the second and third mile to inspire and nurture students and to bring them into your disciplinary and interdisciplinary communities. So on behalf of everyone in the senior team, I'd like to congratulate every one of you who has been nominated and of course the award winners for this very impressive achievement. I'd also like to thank the LSESU for arranging these awards and for everything you do to engage and support students during the year. And last, but certainly not least, a huge thank you to all of the student representatives and students who have made these awards possible. I hope you'll all celebrate in style, and I wish every one of you the very best for the coming weeks. I look forward to meeting up with you again in person soon.
Thank you, Dilly, for sharing that heartfelt message with us. This year has certainly been unique. It has presented new challenges as well as opportunities that we really couldn't have expected. However, right now is the time for celebration because so many of our students have come forward to nominate staff at LSE who have made outstanding contributions to their experience studying at LSE. This has been both academically and personally. So along with Zulumela Mogo, your General Secretary, it is my pleasure to announce the Teaching Awards this evening. And I hope you'll all welcome this opportunity and join us to celebrate the amazing people of LSE. Without further ado, here are the awards that you've all been waiting for. Our first award is dedicated to mentoring and personal development. For this award, members of staff will have had to demonstrate adding value to student prospects by extending and developing their skills, encouraging students to excel professionally and sharing networks and academic opportunities with students where appropriate. And the winner is Miklos Redeye. Congratulations. We have a beautiful message from Alice van der Moosten, who nominated Miklos.
My name is Alice van der Moosten and I nominated Professor Miklos Redeye for the Mentoring and Personal Development Teaching Award. I nominated Professor Redeye because he has a deep fascination and curiosity and enthusiasm for his topics which he shares, but also at the same time he has an enormous amount of care and interest for his students, whether it is their well-being or their professional development or most importantly, their intellectual development. And because of those two things combined together, he is an amazing teacher in and out of the classroom.
The next award is for welfare and pastoral support. For this award, members of staff will have had to demonstrate an understanding of the pressures that LSE students face at university, the ability to offer appropriate and valuable support, and knowledge about the support services and welfare provisions that they can signpost students to. And the winner is Liam Coffey Bright. Congratulations. Here's a short message from one of our students, Felix Langley.
So I was lucky enough to study on Liam's evidence and policy course at the beginning of this year, which was just a really brilliant experience. And, just beyond the fact that he is a first-rate philosopher and absolutely first-rate teacher and educator, one of the things that really stood out was the level of compassion that he always had for his students in making sure that they were doing all right and sort of really going above and beyond in terms of his sort of pastoral duties to make sure that all of his students had all the resources that they needed to succeed. And so I can say without a shadow of a doubt, in complete confidence, that he was the absolute best part of my time at the LSE.
Thank you so much for sharing that message, Felix. On to the next award for sharing subject knowledge. For this award, members of staff will have had to demonstrate the skills to facilitate engaging debates and dialogue, offering course materials which are diverse and inclusive, and taking time to make sure the subject matter is completely understood. And the winner is Martina Zanella. Congratulations. Here's a few words from Caroline Mai as a message of congrats.
Thank you, Martina, for all your hard work this year. I nominated you for this award because I was impressed by the different ways you explained different challenging concepts to the class, and also how you were always available to help those who needed it. Congratulations on winning the award.
Moving on to the next award for excellent feedback and communication. For this award, members of staff will have had to offer constructive and relevant feedback in a timely manner, be approachable and responsive to students, and showcase the use of innovative methods in communicating and delivering feedback. And the winner is Chris Krekel. Congratulations, Chris. Here's a great message with an even better background presented by Sarah.
Professor Krekel takes time to get to know us as students and provides feedback tailored to our specific strengths and weaknesses. He is available inside and outside of office hours and will even stay past your scheduled time to make sure that you really understand the concept. His passion for his subject and his excellent communication have really brought out the best in me academically and have made me a better behavioral scientist.
What a great background, Sarah. Thanks. The next award is dedicated to PhD supervision. This is the first year we've had this category, so for this award, members of staff will have had to demonstrate personal investment in the success and outcomes of students' research, acknowledgement of the value students bring to the LSE academic community, and the ability to equip students with the skills and knowledge needed to successfully carry out research, and the encouragement to explore new and different ideas to their own. And the winner is Claire Mercer. Congratulations, Claire. Here's a short message from Carwyn Morris for Claire.
Hi Claire, they've given me a maximum of 1 minute to say thank you to you. You know I'm not good at brevity or efficiency, so I'll probably use that minute. Thank you from me, and I think probably thank you from everybody in this department for what you've done for us and for the support that you've given us. Particularly from Kate, Laura, Jeannie, Carl and Paroj. They all wanted me to say thank you to you. You've been there for all of them during difficult times. It's been a hard year. It's been a very difficult year for you, and it's been a difficult year for those in the department and friends of the department. And you've been a bastion of support and care throughout this. Whenever anybody asks me if they should come to this department, I say yeah, because you're here. You've been there for me. You deserve much more than this award, but that was all I could nominate you for. So thank you, Claire.
Some honourable mentions have to go to Andrea Menikin and Anistina Coast, who are also highly commended. And now we move on to the award for Master Supervision. For this award, members of staff will have had to demonstrate personal investment in the success and outcomes of students' postgraduate study, acknowledging the value students bring to the LSE academic community, the ability to equip students with the skills and knowledge needed to successfully carry out their postgraduate study, and the encouragement to explore new and different ideas to their own. And the winner is Jason Wong. Congratulations. Here's a short message from Ellen McCarg for Jason.
So Jason's been my dissertation supervisor this year, and I nominated him because he's definitely gone above and beyond. I think he has 8 or 9 supervisees all doing different projects, but he's been really present and engaged with all of them. And not just like one-to-one meetings that all supervisors give, but he's arranged lunchtime sessions where we've all presented our ideas and progress and given each other feedback and asked for advice, and that was really helpful. Especially because we could see who was doing the same research methods, and then use each other as a resource and kind of feed off each other. For me personally, my project changed a lot after campus closed, and I'd already done a lot of planning and a lot of preparation work for that. And so I was kind of back at square one, which was pretty overwhelming. And so I had an online meeting with Jason, and I just felt really reassured and capable of still producing a good dissertation after that. And it just completely brought back the motivation that I'd lost. So yeah, Jason's been really great, and I think he definitely deserves some recognition for all the extra time and effort he puts in. It's definitely appreciated, so yeah.
And now I'm passing over to Zulum Elamogo, your General Secretary. Take it away, Zulum.
Thank you, David. Now moving on to the award for innovative teaching. For this award, members of staff will have gone beyond the traditional model of teaching delivery and will have seamlessly incorporated technology and cutting-edge research into their teaching practices. And the winner is Oriana Bandiera. Congratulations. To celebrate this achievement, here's Chris Shaw.
I think it's fantastic Oriana has won this award. She put so much thought and intention into what she teaches and how she teaches it that it stands head and shoulders above any other course I've taken at LSE. She's got such a wonderfully sincere enthusiasm for her research that rubs off on everything she does. And somehow she has this uncanny ability to teach us so much about economics as a whole, despite only pretending to teach us about one single field, which I think is quite an achievement. So well done, Professor Bandiera.
And now we present the award for inspirational teaching. For this award, members of staff will have demonstrated a charismatic and personable demeanour, as well as compelled students to further their understanding of the subject and apply those principles to the wider world. And the winner is Valentina Ferretti. Congratulations. Here's a message from Catalina Garcia Pradilla for Valentina.
Hi Valentina, I'm very glad that you won the Inspirational Teaching Award. I really like your class because you kept us motivated and engaged during the whole term. I really like that you are very human and have the best energy. In my case, this class makes me be more convinced that I want to work in projects in development from a strategic role, and I want to make decisions that can impact the life of the most vulnerable populations in Colombia. And I'm sure that all the process that you taught us is going to be a super powerful tool for our professional and personal life. So congratulations and thank you for this journey.
And now we move on to the award for student representation. For this award, members of staff will be well known amongst their cohort. Students would feel comfortable giving feedback to them. They would have attended SSLC meetings and then worked with the departments to implement the feedback. And they would also have the ability to seek out innovative solutions to problems. And the winner is Alice van der Moosten. Congratulations. Here's a message of thanks from Joshua Pearl.
Hi Alice, congratulations on your thoroughly deserved Student Representative Award. You brought such great enthusiasm and zest to the role, and you were able to achieve a number of great things for your Masters of Economics and Philosophy comrades. Thanks for making sure we're all thoroughly involved in both the philosophy and economics departments. Thanks for making sure that we're across all of the information that we needed to be. And thanks for making our LSE experience from both a learning and social perspective as great as it could have been. I just want to say on a personal note, it's been an absolute pleasure to spend the year with you. I think your positive attitude is going to hold you in such great stead over the course of your life. And I look forward to remaining a friend and also learning about all of the amazing things that you achieve. Congratulations.
The next award is for online teaching, something new for this year, given the current circumstances. For this award, members of staff will have delivered a smooth transition to online learning. They would have taken an inventive approach to sustaining student engagement and created a motivating environment for digital learning. And the winner is Asuka Kumon. Congratulations, and thank you so much for inspiring our students and providing a truly exceptional service in these times. The next award is dedicated to our professional services staff. For this award, members of staff will have consistently worked to develop and enhance the student experience. They would have listened and acted upon student feedback and engaged with students to offer advice and support when needed. And the winner is Will Stubbs. Congratulations. Here's Jay Konstantinov with a message for Will.
I met Will sometime in October when he helped me decide whether I should drop the course I accidentally enrolled in, because apparently you can only enroll in so many courses at LSE each year. And then he was the second person of contact according to the complaint procedure after I had an issue with one of the staff members of our department. That's when I discovered Will as a very compassionate, supportive and kind individual, somebody who's always there for students. Will, I'm eternally proud to have nominated you. I'm happy that you won. You totally deserve it. You are like that rock that really ties the room together at our department. Thank you for great work. See you soon. I'm glad to have met you, and let me drink to this. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Please keep doing a great job.
And now on to the last award of the night, the award for departmental excellence. So, the winning department has been brilliantly organized throughout the year. They've faithfully served their students and fostered a great sense of community within the department. They've provided excellent welfare and pastoral support services for their students all throughout their academic journey. And the winner is the Geography Department. Congratulations to you all. We'd also like to take a moment to recognize the Methodology Department, who are highly commended. Here's a short message from Islam Jamaluddin from the Geography Department.
Hey, I wanted to thank the Geography Department for all the academic, professional, and pastoral support that you guys have offered us over the years. This includes years of strong communication with students, listening to our feedback in SSLC meetings, and just constantly striving to be a more inclusive community. I also want to point out the great work that you've been doing with undergraduates. And while it's true that finding an inclusive and supportive community, especially in London, can be hard, we've really appreciated the effort that you guys have put, and this award simply just signifies the least of our gratitude. Keep up the good work, and thanks for everything.
And that concludes the LSESU Teaching Awards for 2020. Whilst this way of giving out awards may be unconventional, we do hope we've been able to provide you with a reminder of the excellent work, care and dedication that staff and academics put into making the LSE such a great place to be. A massive thank you to all the students that got involved, nominated and provided us with those beautiful messages to share. I'm sure they'll be very warmly received by tonight's recipients. We hope you're all keeping well, and we look forward to seeing you again in the near future. Take care and stay safe.